China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, died in 210 BC, aged 51. He had spent 38 years planning and executing his mausoleum, covering 56 square kilometres. His tomb has not been opened, but a mile to the east, peasants made an astonishing find while digging a well during the drought of 1974. The first of 3 vaults of life-size terracotta soldiers, horses and chariots that had stood guard inside the emperor's mausoleum undisturbed for over 2,000 years. The first vault contains 6,000 soldiers and horses in ranks facing east towards their emperor's tomb. All the soldiers are life-size, standing 5'8" to 6'1" in height. They are all remarkably lifelike, with individual faces modelled on the faces of actual soldiers in the emperor's army. At the back of Vault 1, archaeologists work tirelessly on piecing together fragments of soldiers, and their finished work is lined up in rows before going back into a furrow. Research has been ongoing. For example, the surface of the terracotta is now known to have been brightly coloured. Computers and technology aid this work in a way not possible in 1974. Vault 3 is very small and contains 4 horses that would have been pulling a chariot, and a section of high-ranking officers identified by their clothing in what was the command post. Part of this vault has still to be excavated. The excavation of Vault 2 began in 1994. This section of the underground city was built by digging furrows into the ground, paving the floor with bricks, casting the statuary, covering the trench with a strong roof and then soil on top. Some of the collapsed roofs of the trenches can be seen. Others have been removed to reveal infantrymen, archers and the cavalry. Some of the opened furrows that have not been fully excavated look like First World War trenches with broken limbs and horses. Some of the reconstructed figures from this vault are displayed in glass cases, allowing a close-up view. Elsewhere in this museum there are displays of warriors, weapons and other artefacts, and a tableau showing the construction. An exhibition hall houses the 2 bronze chariots found close to the emperor's tomb. They are half-life size and intricately rendered. Despite the crowds and viewing restrictions, the site's power and monumental beauty pour through.